All right, we're live. Let me sit down here so I can get the controller, and we're going to start for the Pinstripe Bowl. We'll have Yale and the all whites at the color. We're starting now. Now we need a stadium for Pinstripe Bowl. We need some that would recommend, or that would look like Yankee Stadium. What's the most baseball looking one? Yeah, rematch. As you mentioned, Yale and UConn played in week 2. UConn ended up winning that one. go with MetLife. That'll work. Yeah, if anyone else is reading the chat replay after this, Danny has made it confirmed. Yale and Navy is going to be a regular rivalry from now on. They're picking it up on the stream, by the way. Grazie. Using Utah State to play the role of one Yale. Let's play banjo music for when we're out in New York in the cold. UConn is 9-3 on the year, so I felt it appropriate to
off here, and it's not a home game for either of these teams. This coin toss presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
We're playing this at MetLife, but for the purpose of the sim, we're at Yankee Stadium.
Connecticut lines
UConn
up
will
to
kick
kick
it
this
off
one off.
underway
Just about
here
set to get
from
underway.
New York for the
Excellent
Pinstripe
kick.
Bowl.
He's to the 20, makes it to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, Danny was on my case because I tuned out Michigan State and Temple for that last bowl game, even though Michigan State ended up winning. Oh yeah, I got to post that. Rolling, throwing short screen, losing 3 yards.
Loss of 2.
Not much going on there. Those kind of plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down.
Second and 13 here. And off.
Hands it to the back. Nice run there as they work the outside.
7 yards, 36. Short, it's caught. The screen, it's first down. The running back gets the 8-yard gain.
Is used more often than not when the defense is putting pressure on the quarterback. When they feel this is the time that they can get after the quarterback, whether that's a blitz situation, third down and long, when they really feel like this is the play where they get after the quarterback, and the offense is able to sniff it out and get the screen pass off right over top of the blitz. And then you have either a receiver or running back waiting there to make a big
Danny,
play.
if you can,
a convoy of linemen
for this game or next, send the Standing Tree Bowl Challenge.
Now you talk about a big play.
Quarterback will keep it. 9 yards, third and 1.
3-yard line.
Actually, throwing it is caught. He has a hole. That'll be a first down.
Right now, this quarterback that he's calling play action is doing a good job of selling the run play. He's not tipping his hand at all when it's a play action pass. He's doing a good job of selling the run play, which is getting the defense out of position and making it much easier to throw the football.
And he can't get away from the pressure.
1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Camping World Bowl, in this case, will be the Capital One Bowl.
It's second down.
Look for where I put this. It's over here. Stepping back, he'll throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 12 now for the Yale Bulldogs. Capital One Bowl, I believe, is on the 2nd of January. Yeah, it's the first game on January 2nd at noon. Clemson will take on number 16, Syracuse. Throw to the sideline, and it's caught for a first down.
Well, they're living on the edge here a little bit, but, they're converting when they have to.
Hand off the running back.
Brought down after a nice run up the
Right
middle.
there again.
That brings up second and 5.
Another handoff. Not enough for the first 3 inches. From about the 11-yard line.
Looks like he flinched down there on
And
the
there's
line.
a penalty. False start.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick
It's
up
3rd
in the
and
first
5.
down.
Another 3rd down upcoming, and they've converted all 3 this drive.
They're 3 for 3 on 3rd downs. Stepping back, throwing over the middle, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up
Comes the
4th
field goal unit.
Utah State is looking to go up by 3.
Field goal is on the way. It is good. And Yale on the board first.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield.
End zone, taking the 5 to 10,
He's to the
15,
20.
20, 25.
He's taken
Brought down to the 30.
at the 29. The Huskies been talking with him this week, Kirk. It's just interesting, their perspective on this kid, how good he is, and how much they can lean on.
Yeah, you and I had a chance to visit with not only the coaches, but the player himself. And I got a real good vibe walking out of those meetings.
UConn's offense takes the field for the first time. And there's a throw short. First down. The tight end makes the catch there, number 49.
I haven't seen in a long time where he just wants to have a chance to have an impact on the game and on the outcome. And I'll be shocked if they can slow him down.
And off.
He makes it out to maybe the
2 yards
43-yard
on the
line.
run.
A 2-yard run by the halfback.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
And up to the back. Sheds a tackle.
He gets out
We'll
to
get
about
2
the
yards.
45-yard line.
I'm still ticking this. So probably of the first quarter.
Bring up 3rd and 6.
And that it is. Time runs out in the first. Yale, the only one who's put points on the board so far. The Bulldogs on top 3-0.
The Aggies lead 3-0. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
I feel like the Ivy League is kind of I don't know if you should count the Ivy League or Independence here. For the bowl challenge, the quarterback lose to
Perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought
4th
just
and
the
8.
right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Aside from the Ivy League, who else? Who's number 1 then? Punts away. And this one will be caught. 15, 20, brought down.
He makes it to the 25-yard line.
How is Missouri Valley 5-0
between these two teams?
so far?
In games like this, some players try to press
They
too
won
much
the
and
New
that can
Mexico
cause
Bowl.
mistakes.
They had a win.
Utah State holds a field goal lead.
They won the Frisco Bowl.
He's wrapped up for the sack. He just blew past the blockers.
They won in Boca Raton. They won
Excellent play by the defense.
the
here. A
Cheez-It
few
Bowl in
extra
Tulsa.
seconds, and those receivers
And
might
they
have
won the
been open.
Fenway Bowl in Boston. Mountain West is also unbeaten. BYU won, as did Wyoming. And there's room for the quarterback to run as he'll slide.
This is a nice run for the
First
first
down.
down by this quarterback.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Option play.
Got the corner.
And there's room for him to run.
He's out of bounds. It's the 46.
Gain 14 yards. First down.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Timeout for Yale,
They
second
get
and
about
6.
4 on that keeper. It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 42. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury.
Throwing it out of bounds. The backup quarterback in for Yale now.
Third down.
Throwing first down.
There's a strike complete, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
150 and a half. Back throwing. It's going to be caught.
And they make the stop around the
First down.
14-yard line. Utah State's going to
Timeout.
use their second time out of
Bulldogs.
the half. From the 14-yard line, it's first down. Utah State is up a field goal.
Pressure coming. He'll throw this one to the end zone. Intercepted
It's the junior safety.
in the corner of the end zone.
It really cost him.
It sure did. He saw that he was going to get hit and just threw one up for grabs. He's got to learn to take the sack.
I've got to compile a top 10 plays from this whole season at some point. That might be a candidate for that. When you throw, it's caught on the sideline.
Pushed out of bounds.
That interception could be a candidate I'd throw on. That stiff arm we saw at Eastern, running back for Eastern Michigan, pull against App State.
With that injury earlier. The bad news is it sounds like he's not going to be able to get back in this game. Throws this
Throwing
one.
this one up, and then that one's intercepted.
And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
Picks on picks.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stepping back. He'll throw it. This one's caught in open field.
Around the 31-yard line. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very
Another
good
top
passing
play,
to get
of
the ball
course,
down
would
field.
be
A very
that
nice gain
Hail
and
Mary
first
and Dave
down.
Show game. I could also throw in the last-second touchdown, the last-minute touchdown in that Wyoming-Seattle clash, as the quarterback's going to be brought down for a loss there.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. And
Third
down he
and
goes,
3.
right around the 24-yard line.
50 seconds.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Throws it.
Makes the catch. And
That one's caught.
right around the
I think
8-yard
it
line.
went right through the hands of a defender.
That makes it 1st and 4.
Utah State is up by 3.
Quarterback getting sacked.
He's going to get sacked.
That brings up 2nd and 4.
Pressure. Throwing this one to the end zone. Broken up.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
20 seconds.
From the 13-yard line. 3rd down.
Pressure coming. He's going to be sacked again.
Effort sack by the defensive end. I want to also give some credit to the coverage downfield. The
Let's
end
take away
never
that
gave up on
again.
the play, but because the quarterback didn't have anywhere to go with the football, it gave the defensive end enough time to eventually
And they're going
chase
to
the
kick a field goal
quarterback
to
down
end the
for
half
sack.
to go up a clean 6 points. So in these conditions, it may be more unforgiving and not a certainty. Kicks away, and this one is good.
It's halftime, and we've got a close one.
And that will
6-0.
hold at halftime. 6-0 the score. Yale on top.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half. I'm a fan of seeing guys one-step wrap, two-step squeeze, bring your feet, arrive with bad intentions. I don't want to take anything away from these defensive guys, David, but could this be that we're seeing a healthy dose of some pretty bad offense, too?
It goes hand in hand, doesn't it, Reese? I mean, usually, sometimes, pretty good defense makes, average offenses look really, really bad. But, when you have a great defense and you can take something away, especially the strength of the other offense, and make them do things that they don't do exceptionally well. And, don't let them throw the fastball, make them throw the curve. I mean, you see great defenses be able to do that all the time. And that's when you can be ultra successful. You have to find ways to make people play, the game out of their comfort zone.
Just about ready to start the second half. We're going to watch all the games around the country, including some coaches who like to sample the surface that they're playing on. I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cafeteria. You want some turf? Some AstroTurf or anything?
Yeah, if you've got some, I'll chew on that in the second half. Here's the second half for you to chew on with Brad and Kirk. Very close game now as we start the second half. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20.
Here's UConn with the ball, taking the 30 and the 31.
Utah State's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on the shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
He's going to throw this one deep. It's caught. Taking to the 30, the 20. They're going to try and take him. They won't get him. Touchdown, UConn. It's wide receiver number 8 who pulls it in. The pass from number 10. And that's been a connection that's worked all year. The first team All Big East receiver.
It's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss a layup. You don't want that to
happen. Up and it's good. And UConn now has the lead 7-6.
Making the easy throw and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Every single time this offense has the ball, they're moving the football, but they're settling for field goals. And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
He's taken down.
On the right side, 2nd and 8, 2-yard gain.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Throwing this one, it's going to be caught. And look at the first down.
Right around the 40.
This one's going to be incomplete.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Rack will try and take it, and he'll be sacked for a loss of 7, 3rd and 17.
It's an offensive first night. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of it. Whether you're going to roll away from him, or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long.
Yeah, he's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught. Oh, and he gets flattened. And he can't hang on to it.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting
4th and 17, and they'll have to punt it.
Very well.
A huge momentum shift. This way will be caught. Take him to the 40.
Oh, what a hit.
So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. Right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
And there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on them.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 40. Connecticut with a 1-point lead.
Stepping back, he'll throw it short, broken up.
Incomplete.
What a play.
To jar the ball loose and not pick up the penalty. That was a solid play.
That brings up 3rd and 7.
Stepping way back, he's gonna heave it deep. It is broken up. Incomplete.
Forced to punt it away here.
The defense held their ground on that play. The quarterback just wasn't
And
able to find any
UConn will
open
punt
receivers.
it.
They're
Very
stacking the line.
similar
It looks like
affair
they're coming after
we're
this
seeing
punt.
today that we saw back in week 2. UConn ended up winning that low-scoring duel.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick.
And Yale's hoping for revenge here.
Brought down at the
In this
49-yard
classic
line.
I
rivalry.
just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, he still have such a close game despite how well they play.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
There's a run up the middle for a first down. 11 yards for the halfback.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And they bring him down for a sack on
And that's a sack right there.
That will make it 2nd and 9.
Defense looking for another sack in the 2nd down and long situation.
Throwing this one out of bounds. 3rd and 20. They're throwing. It'll be caught, but it'll lose another 5 yards on 4th and 26 for the Yale Bulldogs.
That play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
Fourth and 26, they'll punt it. It's been all UConn, but the score doesn't show it. 7-6 right now.
He's not the type of guy
Huskies
to
have
fall
not
for a
gotten a
check for
chance
does have the ability to make
to
guys
take
miss.
control of this.
They
They're
couldn't
hoping
get anything
for it
going on that last drive.
in this last quarter and change.
Connecticut is up 1. Nice run up the middle.
Run for 5 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd down, 5 to go. Ball on the 48.
Handoff.
Takes it up the middle
Just
for a
short
nice
of
run.
first.
The halfback picks up maybe 5 yards on the draw play.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Handoff to the back. It's a first down, and that will be the last play,
On that run.
most likely, of the 3rd quarter.
1st down.
And we'll take a quick break here.
Through 3 quarters now.
We've been through
And still,
3.
The
The
defense
score doesn't show it, but it's all Huskies right now. 7-6. UConn in the lead.
Great 3 quarters of action, tight ball game, and now it's the 4th quarter, and this will decide it. Hands it to the back.
Handoff into the yard.
39-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 39-yard line, It's second down.
Big backfield thrown out of bounds. 3rd and 9 for the Huskies.
The pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
3rd and 9, he'll throw it to the sideline, incomplete, almost intercepted.
Touchback here. He wants
and they're going to try and punt it.
The
So Yale has an opportunity.
and it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
And what a punt right there.
All day long. That really doesn't matter right now.
They played sloppy. They're not going to.
I thought that went out for a second.
On Monday, but
it's going to be the ultimate punt. This is the scenario you want.
That's all that matters. Trying to
if you're a punter, you put in your opposing defense at the 1-yard line. Pressure coming from the end zone. It's a safety.
He forgot what he was on the field, but he needed to unload that ball a lot sooner.
For the first time this bowl season, we've got a safety here in the Pinstripe Bowl. And now Yale will have to punt it back to UConn. Who will take a 2-score lead if they can score here.
He's to the 40. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
47.
Like a heavyweight boxer. Both
Big
teams just
showing
hammering
for
each other to
UConn.
Love to watch two defenses fly
Classic
around like
snowfield
this and
storm
just
here.
lay into these offenses, not giving them any chance to put any points
And the
up on board.
Huskies can put this game out of reach if they can
This is
score.
a pretty crucial series right
It's
here.
9-6
Things
to
being
score.
so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Up the middle for a nice game.
4-yard gain
Utah
for
State
fullback.
will take a timeout. That's their first of the
As
half.
the Aggies,
From the
as the
49-yard
Bulldogs
line.
take time out.
Second down.
And
On the ground, right
to
side.
the back, he's got some room.
He's
To the 30, he'll be pushed down
They
at the
finally knock him out. It's the 23.
23.
From the 23-yard line. First down. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
They're going to be on timeout, Yale.
State's going to have to use their second timeout of the half. They go with him again and will be taken down behind the line. So the Aggies using their third and last timeout.
Timeout. UConn getting a first down would effectively ice this game. Hand off to the back. Clear room for a first down.
Big play there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
First and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Clock's ticking. First and goal from the 10. 3 minute left. Hand off.
3-yard gain by the running back.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
Looked like he was injured for a second.
And this should be a kneel down.
And they're going to kneel it right at the doorstep of the end zone.
The offense lining up.
That will be the bowl game. UConn has a 10-win season. For the first time. UConn's got themselves a 10-win season, and they've won their first Pinstripe Bowl.
UConn.
6.
For EA Sports and Kirkwood Street, this is Brad Nessler saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Your final score, not the way you would think it would be. It's 9-6 after a touchdown and a safety. Big play right there, the only touchdown of the game. Here's the safety. Yeah, brought down in the end zone. Today is a big day for defense as the Huskies win their 10th game of the year. Oh, look at those stats. Utah State had Yale had 11 first downs and could only muster 6 points. 65 rushing yards to 30. 123 passing yards for Yale to UConn's 94. But that wraps up what's been a very bizarre Pinstripe Bowl. We got more games on the schedule for you tonight. Tonight at 8, it's the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl. Wisconsin will be taking on Central Michigan. Stay tuned for that. Bowl season rolls on.